Well, this is a peculiar one. This is Astromine, and it's a survival base builder where you are literally on a tiny little planet, and in fact, multiple different planets. This is it right over here. What we need to do is we need to mine for resources, and we need to build at least a little bit of a base, hopefully with a view to conquering the planet. So there is a light tutorial which is going to help us along. All that we have here, well, I guess there's this little robot. We're his replacement, apparently. All we've got is a carbon extractor. Now, this is a physics-based voxel-style game, so everything in the world is interactable. As you can see, we can literally eat away at this wood, and if we were to chop this tree over, then look at that. It falls down, and it is completely ready to be salvaged. So that will mean that there's going to be a couple of really interesting sort of scenarios where we go mining. We're actually going to physically have to sort of build towards, or, you know, mine towards the center of the planet. Also, we cannot extract anything that is not carbon with this extractor. Oh, what is that? A nuts. Well, lovely. Just what I always wanted, video game. Thank you very much. Okay. So a decent amount of carbon in our reserves at the moment. Let's take a look at the crafting menu. Not very many things that we can craft at the present moment. We will look to get ourselves a mining tool, but before that, we're going to nab ourselves a pistol. Beautiful, and also probably a shotgun. We get ammo with this, as you can see down at the bottom of the bar. We got the pistol, we got the shotgun. We got 150 bullets for the pistol, and then 30 for the shotgun. Oh, look, there's a little sheep-style thing over there. Anyway, the next objective is to craft the mining tool. We need to find blue methane ice on the dark side of the planet in order to get that. So, how do we do just that? Well, let's maybe set our objective to head on over here. Orbital Potato's map pin. That's me. That's me. Okay, sure. Let's go and do that. So where is my map pin? It should be this direction. It's literally right there, Potato. Let's go over there. Ooh, okay. Interesting. A little cave. We're gonna be coming back there. I'm gonna try and remember where that location is, but that's okay. Either way, it doesn't take us very long to get to the other side of the planet. Traversal of the planets happens quite quickly because, well, the planets are quite small. Anyway, I suspect very strongly, okay, that we are going to be confronting some enemies here. Yeah, and the enemies in this game, let me just tell you, they're a little, whoa, they're a little spoopy. They are a little spoopy. And, yeah, the way that they work is that, well, we can destroy them, but what we're really trying to destroy is that, like, uranium-style, like, core. We can also, by the way, grab their flesh, which I'm going to need for a few things in a little bit anyway, so thank you very much. I will take all of your flesh very, very greedily. Very greedily, I will enjoy that flesh. Lovely. Yum, 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 yum. Anyway, I need the methane ice. There are a bunch of different enemies. Each planet, apparently, that we go to will have a different sort of, like, large-style enemy. That was a little thing that we came across, but there's also a bigger sort of like spider thing that is apparently perched up on that mountain over there that I really just, you know, don't want to deal with. So I'm just not going to go near the dark side of the moon. That seems like a very sensible thing to do. A terraflyer. Lovely. Anyway, what can we craft? We can craft a mining tool. Yes, absolutely, that is going to be very useful. Much like the pistol and the shotgun, we have got ammunition for this sucker. And yeah, we are going to do a little bit of exploring down this cave. The way that mining tool works, by the way, literally, you can just, like, mine away at the planet's surface. And we can do terraforming. Oh, look at that. We've discovered, well, whatever this thing is. Iron. Cool. That's fine. We don't need that yet. Anyway, what we need to do is craft a detector tool. A detector tool, which we can handily track or pin up the recipe over here. 600 fungus, apparently, and also a bunch of alien flesh. I've already got the alien flesh. If I have a little look at my inventory here. We've already got the alien dead flesh. I don't know what alien alive flesh would look like, but there we go. We're after some fungi. And fungi we can find basically just down in the sort of central, like, light cave areas. Actually, just, that should be fine, I think, for the fungi that we need. It's not much of a cave. In fact, it's a Oh, actually, no, tell a lie. There might be a little bit more of a cave system down this side that I'm just not seeing. Yeah, over here. I'll take that fungi as well. Yeah, see, there's a little bit of a more sophisticated cave system. Don't really want to fall in. I mean, we do have a jetpack, and I can sort of zip around, and that's quite nice, but I would rather just not. Okay, let's craft the detector tool. The detector tool works as you would imagine. What we can do is that we can literally just detect a whole bunch of different resources. No gold within 50 meters. Formic faction. Don't know what that means. We are after coal, and I did actually see that there was a cheeky little bit of coal right down here. So that actually works out really, really nicely. What we can do in order to expose said coal is do a little bit of excavation. And there, again, because coal is still technically carbon, we are going to be able to harvest it directly with our carbon extractor. So only a limited number of resources can be harvested with carbon. I'm pretty sure that coal is the last one that we are going to be coming across that we can harvest with this sucker. All of the other, it's a little bit bright and obnoxious, to be honest. Oh, here's some noise down there. Don't really want to confront whatever's going on. A lot of coal, by the way, just chilling very, very near the surface, and we can get access to it just with a little burst of my mining laser, which is just grand. I will continue to get the rest of this coal out. We now need to craft an antenna. Antenna will allow you to build close to it. Excellent. So that is going to be the start of our base building operation, which I am very, very excited to get to grips with. Let's do the antenna like over here. Sure. Use to mark territory allows for using build tools nearby. Sure. That's okay. We're mostly just going to have to do this once. So let's get you right in over there, and we've got ourselves a lovely antenna. Don't think we can interact with it or anything. It's just there. Cool. All right, a build tool. A build tool is next on the agenda. Let's see what a build tool actually is. It is 1,000 red crystal. We need some more alien dead flesh, and we need some alien eyes. Well, do we want to go on a little caving adventure? I mean, the answer to that is, truthfully, not really. But I kind of don't have a choice. Let's yoink up the rest of these fungi. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how deep this is going to take us, and I'm almost certain that I'm going to confront you. Yeah, I knew it. There we go. 3... Oh, yep, thank you. 3 eyes immediately. Very good. And also, yeah, give me your dead flesh. Thank you. I knew we'd have some chancer over there. Good news, we've also found some crystals. Let's see if we can try and extract the crystals as carefully as possible so that we can try and yoink as many of them safely as we can. And actually, I think we managed to do not a bad job there. What the heck is down here? Funky looking cave system. You know what? Let's aggro you. And you know what? Aggro both these chumps. Yeah. So I think in general, right? Generally better to try and utilize the shotgun to expose that juicy sort of center core there. There we go. And then yeah, use the okay, maybe the shotgun. Maybe I just prefer the shotgun. Maybe it's just better. Okay. Well, yoink a few alien eyes. Yoink a few alien fangs as well. I'm not sure what we're going to be doing with the fangs, but I will take the flesh. I will take it all. We see the enemies, and I can sort of get the jump on them and relatively safely try and get rid of them. Then absolutely, I will take that opportunity. There is more red crystals down there, but you know what? I'm not going to sweat the small stuff. We're going to get back up to the top, and we're going to get back up to the top and excuse me, thank you, and build this next bit of kit that we need to build. Cool. The jetpack seems pretty darn powerful, relatively speaking, so no real major issues there. Okay, the build gun, the build tool has been built, and I can now start to build some stuff. A wood foundation is what is required. It's going to require just a little bit more carbon, at least initially. So let's go and do that. You can also see the mining area of the carbon extractor. So the sort of more central that we can kind of try and position it on anything that we're trying to mine, the better that we will be. Okay, and another nut. Nice. So yeah, where are we thinking? Where are we thinking of building the foundation? Does it really matter? Let's try build it here. Sure, let's build it right there. It's obviously only one foundation. I'm gonna build a second foundation. What the heck? Let's do it. Let's live dangerously. Okay, craft a fabrication station using mining charges to get through stone. Scanner tool can be useful for finding caves. Green crystals are found deep in the planet, and moss can be found on stone mountains. That is a lot to unpack there. Moss can be found on stone mountains. This does not look like a stone mountain. This looks like a grass mountain. Grass, soil, grass, yes. Okay, so stone mountains. Is that moss right there? That looks exactly like moss. Yeah, that looks exactly like moss. Perfect. Okay, well, that was relatively easy. It was not really anticipating huge degree of ease in finding moss, but I am delighted that we've managed. Green crystals, however, yeah, that's gonna be a challenge. I mean, we didn't see green crystals when we went down. Oh, it's in the cave system here. Yeah, I've just aggroed two chumps unnecessarily here. Yeah. Yeah, maybe do I want to go and explore this cave? No, I kind of want to go back to my own cave. Oh, that's a different type of unit. Oh, just take a shotgun blast to the face. There we go. Expose your gooey center. And expose your gooey center as well. Oh, just before you hit me. Get absolutely dunked on. Oh, boy. That was not dead, apparently. Well, that kind of sucks. Sucks to be me. I think there is a way that we can regen our HP. Although, if I do die, then I will just respawn here, I believe. Let me just check health regen thing. Mining charge. I absolutely want to get that health repair oil. Sure. Let's craft one of those. Let's also craft some mining charges. Absolutely. And it turns out that I've got the exact amount to get 4. Beautiful. Let's heal. That takes me back up to a decent amount. Unfortunately, though, it requires alien dead flesh, which is both very, very, I can imagine, not particularly tasty, and also, yeah, just not great. I'd like to build another shotgun, please. Yeah, so that actually doesn't build us another shotgun. It just builds me a little bit more, a few more bullets. Right, let's get the detector out. Detector for green crystals, 48 meters down. Do I want to mine? I feel like I kind of just want to mine. There are some enemies down there. Yeah, let's mine a little bit. I suspect strongly that we are going to come across another cave system. It seems like the center of the planet is literally littered with cave systems. So, good. Yep. And yep, you're going to explode. I know that you're going to explode, and therefore I'm going to avoid that. Right, I do want to keep going straight down. We're pretty much halfway there. I have not seen any stone yet, so we've not needed to deploy any mining charges, but if we do, then I can. This looks like stone. Looks like I can get through it, but very, very slowly. And it's going to expend a lot of charges. So, you know what? Let's hop out of here. And let's throw in one of these suckers. So, how do we do this? No bombs to detonate? Oh, okay. Okay. So, what do? We place that, and then we hold right click. Okay, that's cool. We're cool with that. Green crystals in this direction. Fine. Not exactly happy about this. Hold on. Can I go? Where's the green crystals are over here. Is that really the closest place? See, there might be 2 different crystal sources that we... No, there's just there. Right, well... Sure. How likely is it that we're going to have enough bombs to get through here? I'm thinking not very. Oh, yes, you're there. You're there. Can I aggro you into attacking me? And therefore exploding? Also, we can maybe... Yeah. Are you bigger than... You bigger than other people that I've met before? No offense intended. How many more shots do I have with the pistol? Oh, yeah, you're gonna explode. Okay, didn't really explode where I wanted you to. But we've still got one more mining charge, and therefore I think we can pull this off. Some absolutely incredible shooting, not gonna lie. Brilliant shooting. Can I squeeze through here? No. Let's throw that in there and blow up you. Sure. I will yoink the dead flesh because I could, of course, do with a little heal, and not to mention the fact that we do actually need a bit of this dead flesh. Right. We are deep. We are deep here. We are deep. That's a green crystal. That's a green crystal. Okay. That's sand, by the way. So we can at some point. Oh, is that an eyeball? I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna investigate that. Just give me the green crystal. Give me the green crystal. That's fine. Nice. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. I will take every ounce of green crystal that I can so that I don't have to come back here. Yeah, if I was to go sort of straight up, I could do that from here, right? Yeah, there's pretty much nothing stopping me. Good to note. Good to note. It is real dark down here. It is real dark. But the good news is that I can basically get straight up from this position. And I'll leave like a little bit of... a few ledges, hopefully. So that I don't completely fall back down when my jetpack is recharging. Yeah, maybe need to widen that corridor a little bit, but that's alright. No, this is not the way that I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go up here. Beautiful. Okay. Excuse me? This way. Yeah, probably want to make a bit more of an obvious pathway up and out of here. Probably just want to go straight down to the core. But you know what? For now, we're okay with this situation. It's fine. Okay, a mining charge. Blah, blah, blah. We need to get ourselves a fabrication station. Let's get it built. Beautiful. And I think we have to build... Yeah, we have to build this one on... We have to build this on the foundation. Which way is this going to sit? I guess like this. I guess like exactly this. Hey, hey, hey! Okay! We've done it. We built the fabrication station. Let's remove the... let's untrack that. So, some stations need to be powered and need to be shielded from solar radiation. Use walls or roof structures to block the sun. And solar panels, we can build them. Very cool. Okay, so the fabrication needs power. It needs 10 points of power in order to operate. I can build a solar panel. I need a little bit of coal. I need a little bit of methane ice. But thankfully, I've already got that methane ice. So let's go and yoink... Let's go and yoink a little bit of... Is there coal here? Really? I mean, the tiniest bit. The tiniest bit. Let's move over this way so that we can try and detect another coal deposit. Yeah, that's much more healthy, I think. Much more healthy. So we need 1,000. We need 1,000 coal in order to get a solar panel. Protection from solar radiation. I mean, that will require wood in order to build a roof, but... I mean, how bad can solar radiation actually be? I think it's overblown. Famous last words. Famous last words. What is that? What is this? A rose flower. Okay, it looks very, very bright. Also, apparently I can, like boost myself across here. If I was to build a roof here, wood flats, wood door, wood pillar. If I was to build 2 wood pillars, here, how would that work? Yeah, it would be fine. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do, and then we're gonna go and get a wood flat on top. Does mean that I'm gonna need to chop down couple of trees real quick. But the great news about chopping down trees is that it happens pretty darn fast. In fact, to be honest, pretty much everything happens darn fast in this video game. I don't know how we're going to link the solar panel up. I think the power might be wireless. I guess we'll find out momentarily. Okay, good. Let's get the build tool out. And sure, let's put you there. That's nice. Look at this. It's like a little tropical tiki hut sort of style thing. This is cool. This is cool. Let's get a solar panel, which we should have the ability to get done now. Let's actually be sensible about this. Let's place this over the edge. Sure, so that we got a little bit of space to make things work. Hey. Oh. Right. Turns out physics exist. That is not good. Reclaim materials. Yep. Reclaim materials. Yep. And reclaim materials. That was not good. Okay, you know what? I said it was good, and it actually wasn't. How do I get this solar panel back? Reclaim object? That's the one. Amazing. Okay, you know what? I tried, and I failed. We will build a better roof at some point in the future. That future is not now. Oh, you're kidding me. Can't be in use while being hit with solar radiation. So I actually have to get... Right. I actually have to get a better, more sophisticated setup. Well, let's do it then. Let's do it. So the wood pillar... How strong is the wood pillar? Apparently not very strong. Okay, nice. Sure, go and build this. Go and build this at the back. Can I build 3? Is that gonna work? Reclaim object. Yep. Now it's no longer... Oh, no, sorry. It is still being hit with solar radiation. Sorry. Wood flat. Wood flat. I want this wood flat. And I want this wood flat up here. There we go. It's good. I've created a little hovel for myself. And then let's go and put you... Not overhanging. But hopefully that's enough. I think we've managed. Amazing. Just brilliant. Just brilliant. Right, return to the Astrominer robots. I did speak to you, but I think I spoke to you before the video. Basically, I'm your replacement. Let's speak to you. You've set up a good base on Terra. I have, apparently. Just in time, since another robot corporation has landed on the South Pole. It's the Formic faction. They are dumb, but there are a lot of them. You'll need to not only destroy the robots, but also the respawn pods so they can't come back. Remember, their base needs power also, so always a good idea to go for the power sources. A lot easier to attack once their shields and turrets are down. If you're looking for loot to stock up on before attacking, try setting up your detector tool to the Formatic faction and find some of their old stockpiles underground. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, I did say that... Okay, cool, we'll do that. I did say... Yeah, so if we have a little look over at the right here. Conquer Terra, destroy other robot factions on Terra, 0 out of 3. Active bases, 1. Where is that? I think it's down... Yeah, it's down here. That's their antenna. We'll add a pin over there. Sure. And if I go into Detector Tool, and then we detect Formic Faction. Right, so there's basically one sort of straight down here. 20 meters or so. 20... Yeah, 20 meters or so straight down. I might just mine straight down. I think I could maybe take them on with just my pistol and whatnot, but, I mean... does beg the question, why would I try? Why not just... it's a bit bright. Why not just see if we can try and get some good loot? I think I will have enough... Oh, I think I will have enough to get here. Nice. Let's clean up the surroundings a little bit. What the heck is this? Iron, thermal needed to extract. How do I actually access this? I do not know. I am not sure. We can get, like, the wood Oh, is it like a... Is it like a container? I might just not have enough resources to get in here. Mining tool, we need more methane ice. What if I reclaim objects? Ooh. Hold on. Reclaim objects? Oh, you've thought of that. You've thought of that, video game. Object is from another faction? Gosh darn it. What about if I use... What about if I use a bullet to get through here? I cannot believe that worked. Okay, I mean, it didn't really work, to be honest. Orbital Potato died. Yeah, Orbital Potato did die. There we go. We get to see the respawn in action. Yeah, so it turns out there are enemies guarding that thing over there. That's a little bit less than cool, to be honest. Where did I die? I think I died, like, here... over there. Yeah, so straight over here is where we're going to be going down. Is it this area? No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is at all. It's down here. And I feel like this is where I have caused myself a bit of a problem. I mean, not a huge problem. We can always get another mining tool, which I kind of want to do, but at the same time, I always just want to say screw it and just chance it. So we can get the box. Yep, take the death box. And, I mean, it's going to be... you sons of guns. I need to approach from another angle, which means that I need to go and get some more resources. So let's go and get more resources, and then hopefully we'll be able to come back with a little bit more kick. Right, the goods have been secured. I should be able to get another mining tool now. The mining tool looks very similar to the pistol and the shotgun, which doesn't really help, but it's okay. It's fine. I did heal up a little bit. I've also got a torch, a couple of torches now, which will help. I can also build a grabber if I want to, and I also can almost build a cutting tool for cutting rocks. I don't think that will matter much. This is not the hole that I want to be in. No. The hole that I want to be in is over here. Yeah. Good stuff right here. Perfect. Right, so we get down the hole. And then let's see if we can try and mine out a little bit of extra intel here. Good stuff. So what I really think would be nice is if we had a nice angle to attack one of the bots whilst the other one wasn't able to shoot at me. That would basically be the dream situation. So yeah, let's free up a little bit of space. Can I get some mining explosives, actually? I could get some mining charges. I'll build a couple. It says it's less effective on flesh. But that's okay, because I think we've got what we want here. Can I place down a torch right there? Not bad. And let's have a little look. So that's a little turret thing there. Yeah, let's get you... Oh, let's get you destroyed. Nice. That gives me a core of some sort. They're like laser sharpshooters. I mean, honestly, these are tough to handle. Okay, good. Taking you out. I still don't know if we're going to be going up against anything else. There could be... Okay, I can take out this wood. Nice, that gets me in. So what is this? A power cell. Nice. But, okay, I can only carry one of them. I have to carry it. A small storage chest. What have we got? Silver, proximity mines, red crystal, iron. I mean, I will take all of that. I also absolutely adore how much stuff you can stack. Right, power cell, bit of wood. Is that it? I mean, I presume that the power cell is going to be useful for something in the future, but I tell you what I'll do. I'll put one of these power cells. Can I put them in a chest? No, I can't. I have to carry the power cell. Okay, well, that's just the way that the cookie crumbles. I don't know what we're going to be able to do with said power cell yet. Also, I got to be honest, that was a pretty disappointing amount of loot. I was kind of expecting a little bit more. That's fine, though. Yeah, sure. Throw you over there with a bit of disdain. What do I need? A thermal processor, a signpost, a respawn pod. I need a tool. I mean, the respawn pod would be kind of nice. Storage chest, maybe. Signpost, also maybe. Power cell slot. Uses power from power cells. That's kind of useful. Combustion generator. We can actually build that right now. Sure. Power cell, research station. Yes, research more options. So, glass. How do I make glass? How do I make glass? A chip fabricator? Wall lights? A weapons station. That's what I need. That's going to require some more green crystals. And also glass. I need to figure out how to make glass. Chip fabricator, gold, thermal processor, process metallic rocks like iron, silver, and gold. Glass is not a thing that I have access to at the moment. Right, so we're going to need to try nab a bit of green. Yeah, a few more green crystals. So why don't I go on a little adventure? See if I can try and find some more green crystals, for which there probably will not be very many up here. But if we go downstairs, and yeah, I know what you're thinking, because I'm thinking it too. Oh boy! Ah, you jerk! I fell too deep. What I was thinking was why are we so low on health? And the reason that we're low on health is because, of course, I just died there. But in the future, I was hoping to try and extract a little bit of goodness from the enemies and then use that to heal myself. But the good news is that the penalty for dying is it's quite relaxed. It's quite relaxed. Okay, so yeah, this is the way that I came down to get the green crystal last time. Yeah, so that's not changed. That's not changed. Detector, no green crystal within 50 meters. Okay, what about down here? Nope. Nope. And then we're down, like right down in the caves. Okay, let's build that torch right there. Good. So this is as deep as we can really go. So what about detector? We're 49 meters away. What about, like, along this cave? I don't even... No, I don't think so. I think that's going up. I think we need to be going down. Also, yes, I do know that I have death stuff to collect. Yes, 40 meters? Oh, really? 29 meters, and it's a little bit deeper as well? I mean, sure. Let's see. See if there's a connecting... Yeah, I knew it. I thought there would be a connecting thing over there. Bring the shotgun out. And then just get off a few good hits to the face. Doesn't look like the enemies respawn. Don't quote me on that, but at least for now, that's the vibe that I'm getting. Yep. Get... Oh my goodness. There we go. Get destroyed. Whoa! Jeez Louise, that scared the bejesus out of me. Was that the same enemy? I don't actually know. What the heck? That's quite a long... It's quite a long route over there. Let's see. Where's the detector? The detector is saying go down. I mean, we have one more mining charge. We'll do it. We'll chance it. I don't think there's much of a chance that we can get through to it. The cutting tool we don't have the resources for. Flippin' heck. Why is it so challenging to get? There's no way this is a good idea, is it? Why is it so challenging to get green crystals? Down? Down. That's gonna take me back to the same place that I was trying to mine. Ah, boy. Okay. Well, we will probably just head back up, I think, which we can do because I have expertly laid some torches as to where I need to go. Right, I do need more green crystals. I will, however, I think, before we do get these green crystals, let's go and see if we can try and nab our corpse. Yeah, let's go and do that. So head back up here, and then we head down this way. Oh, we're surrounded. We're surrounded by a lot of suckers. Okay. Well, you know what? No matter. Did we fall down from there? Yeah, we fell down from there. So there's actually multiple different ingress points here. Yep. Don't come any closer. I cannot wait till I don't have to deal with these suckers anymore. I've attracted another one? Okay. Give me some of... Yeah. Give me the alien flesh before it despawns. That's the only problem, is it's quite quick to despawn. You have got a lot of HP, by the way. And by a lot of HP, I mean you got a lot of blubber that is surrounding you. A lot of flesh that is very, very tasty for me to eat, but only if I can kill you. Also, look at the eyeballs that we got here. Lots of eyeballs. Okay, so make sure that I'm watching. Make sure that I'm watching. Any sign of green crystals? No. I mean, it looks like the cave system is mostly sort of connected up together, which is kind of cool. Yeah, nice. I'm far too deep. I am far too deep. I feel like I will regret this. Yeah, I've been down here before. Yeah, because this is where I was... Oh! Okay, I was down here before, maybe, but also I wasn't down here before, because this is brand new to me, which is marvelous. Green crystals. Holy cow, this is... I need that. I functionally do not want to... This is spooky, man. Spooky. I don't want to go any deeper. I can hear enemies. I can hear them. I can hear them in the walls. Yeah, where's the other... Is there another green crystal? There's another green crystal, which I suspect is going to be straight down here. Oh, I want to try it. I want to try it so badly, but I just know... I know if I go down there... I can't set a waypoint, can I? I mean, there's a... If I get a build menu... Tools, analyze, power... Small iron box... No, I need to... I need to build a signpost up top and then bring that down. So I do this. Come down here. Where is... This is close to my previously explored infrastructure, I think. Yeah. Yeah. See, I knew I was in the same ballpark because my torch is right here. Yeah, I knew that. Okay, did I get my dead corpse? No, I did not get my dead corpse, but we did... thank you. But I did clear out most of the enemies needed to do that, I think. Let's just double check. I think I did. Down here. Nice, there might be some more, but hey-ho. Yeah, so I don't know if there's like another depth level. I don't know what other crystals we've got to explore, but it's kind of cool that there's a few. I like that a lot. Okay, anyway, that was a very, very, very dangerous expedition, but we actually end up coming out of there with a lot of goodies. So, first thing that I would like to make is a weapon station. Absolutely. I almost guarantee that we will need some more power or some other system in order to make this work, but hey, it's working now. Weapon station needs power. Who could have seen that one coming, eh? So, coal to build a solar plant. The other option that I have, I think I've got two options for what to build. I could build this, the combustion generator, up to 100 PS from burnable biomass, but also, meh. I think the power cell slot is actually best for us because we can place the power cell slot, and because I've brought this back up, We can get that loaded in there, and now it all works. And I don't know how long it's going to take to use, but that's okay. All right, firebomb is literally just moss. Well, that would be great. Grenade, pretty cheap as well. A machine gun is just coal and moss. And a super mining tool quickly breaks ice, stone, and flesh. Right, we are going to track this. We're going to build a few firebombs. We're going to build a few grenades. And then I'm going to go and get some coal and some moss. And then I'm going to make sure that I unload. I unload you. Yeah, making sure that I don't accidentally firebomb my house in the process. Right, so moss is just super easy for us to get. This is really good. By the way, this game is co-op, so if you want to play this demo with your friends, you absolutely can do that. I think it's pretty cool. The fact that you can, you know, sort of, somebody can be making the base, somebody can be exploring the caves and absolutely wetting themselves whenever, you know, an enemy sneaks up behind you. Definitely unlike me. You know, it's fine. You can do all of these different things. It's very cool. Right. So I am after coal. Also, I love the fact that we have barely scratched the surface on what resources are actually in the game. That's the pistol. See, the problem is the pistol, mining tool, and the shotgun, they all look flippin' identical. Absolutely identical. But I'm not that bothered. We'll get through that. Don't worry, I'll survive. I will survive. Right, we need 2,000 coal, and I'm probably going to want to get another... little bit of coal, just in case. Yeah. Soil. Fine. And detector. 5 meters in that direction. That's the one that I just came from. 7 meters, 4 meters. Cool. Mine, just down to the surface. Amazing. It's so darned easy. It's just literally that easy. It does catch fire, though. Did not notice that. So I guess... yeah, the coal catches fire from the mining laser, and that is what eats it up if we're not careful. But thankfully, I think I managed to avoid most of it, because if we suck up the sections that are on fire, apparently it puts the fire out. Marvelous. Well, that was good. That was good. That was good. That was good. So, carry this. Put you in there, since we don't need the weapon station to be active at all times. Let's go and craft the machine gun. Sure. And also, let's craft a super mining tool, because why the heck not? Why the heck not? Carry this. Throw that out there. Boom. And we can still use the fabrication station, which is quite nice. Yeah. So if I build the signpost, which I think I would actually like to build like a few more of, that will allow me to at least put waypoints on the map. That's not necessarily a bad idea. Also, the other thing that I did need to check out was how many rounds is this? 500. I think that's okay. This will get moved to inventory. This will get moved to hotbar. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. So I don't know how effective I'm going to be against these enemies. They probably do have a few more resource deposits that I could tap into. Maybe find something better than one of these batteries. Although that being said, these batteries are actually they're pretty decent. They're pretty decent. Let's build a sign. That's cool. And then let's check out our map, and then let's go and see if we can try and take on the enemies. So that's Planet Beacon. What the heck is that? Let's go here. Planet Beacon. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. So let's go and take a little gander over there before we go and suss out the enemy base. Not really too sure what to expect. Oh, the other thing that I wanted to craft was some health. Yeah, let's do that. I'll get to. I will remove probably the mining tool, detector tool. Remove the detector tool for now and get some heals in there. That's cool. That is cool. I have yet to destroy a sheep, but I very well might do that in the future. So what is this? Beacon. Need to clear all rival corporations from the planet to activate. And it requires moon crystals, gold, and terraflowers. Well, terraflowers I know. Like, they exist here. Is that a terraflower? That's a rose flower. I have seen... Ooh, thought that was going to be a big old cave down there. Yeah, that's an enemy. That's fine. We're not really after you. I don't really care if you're too dumb to chase me. What I care about is, am I going to be able to take out these enemies over here? Another relatively large crater. Also, there's still a lot of... Oh, there's the antenna. Oh, that's a huge base. Enemies not following me? That's good. Okay, let's get the machine gun open. So the enemies have got power. They've got flipping lava stuff on there. Okay. That's a bad grenade. But it still does something. Firebomb on the roof. Doesn't do much. Doesn't do much at all. Can we... How do we damage this thing? Oh, just like a shotgun blast to the face? Yeah, absolutely. Cool. So, there is an enemy over there. But I've got a super machine gun. Oh, this thing is way better. Oh, this thing absolutely slaps. Let's not waste the ammo. Oh, that was good. Is that an enemy or is that a turret? I don't know. But let me tell you, this is very satisfying. That looks like an enemy over there. Yep. Okay. That's good. That's good. It's good to note. Have a little drink of that. And then fall all the way down. That's cool. The grenade, by the way, did a lot of damage. Oh, holy cow. This thing absolutely smokes these suckers. And it wasn't even that expensive. I mean, I would really like you to be grounded so that I didn't have to jump all the time and fly around, but maybe I can... Yes, maybe I can salvage your parts. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I did it. I got some robot flesh. Very nice. That's a new building material. Dead robot. Okay, solar panel. Yep. Good, get that destroyed. So there is a base that has been opened up. Enemy has... I mean, is that it? Is that it? Is that all that the enemy's got? What is this? I think that might be the only... I think that might be the only enemies that are in the base. At least that are visible. I'm gonna pop a health potion just to be on the safe side. So if we destroy the antenna here... Oh, that's super easy. That's literally like it's 2 hits from a shotgun. That's not that big a deal. You have built your base into the wall, which is unfortunate, but I suppose is par for the course with regards to random generation. Do I actually have any way of... We can use this mining tool. And in fact, does my super mining tool cuts through stone? So that would be a little bit better. Right, what have we got in here? That's a turret. But, look, we've taken out all the power. So it doesn't actually matter. There's a fabrication station. There's... I don't even know what that is. Okay, don't think that's anything. That's the storage chest, which I'm going to yoink. 9,000 wood. I'll take it. Credits. Cool. And overclock health. Lasts for 10 minutes, but gives me a bunch of additional life. I will take that. I will take that to the bank. Don't think there's anything else. I think that's the respawn pod. Let's pop you. Cool. Nice. Destroyed 1 of 1 respawn pods. Destroy the other factions. Very nice. So can I claim this area now? Is that possible for me to reclaim materials? Oh no, I can't. I was gonna say I really hope that I could. Terrain, landscape terrain, repair structures to their original states. No, don't think that's possible. Let's go and speak to my Astrominer friend here, shall we? Also, that's the terraflower. That's what we need 500 of in order to activate the beacon, which I think will allow me to claim this world. Whether or not that will allow me to get to the next world, I'm not sure. There are spaceships in this. There we go. 500 terraflower. Nice. I'm clearly... What the heck is that? That's a sunflower from the side. Potato. That's You're not going crazy. You're not going crazy, but you are going crazy. Right. Let's see. So, grenade was good. I like the grenades. You've defeated the Formic base. Now we just need to use the beacon to claim this planet as our own. Each planet has a beacon. This one will require moon crystals to activate. You'll have to build a lander to get to the moon. It's a good idea to build a respawn pod after landing, so I've left you a stash up there. To build a lander, you'll need to build a thermal processor to extract metals and a research station to research a lander. You'll also have to clear this planet for the rest of the robot factions in order to activate the beacon. Other formatic robots have just landed and more raids are coming. Beware! Activating the beacon will let the entire galaxy know your claim. Interdimensional giant monsters will come to claim this planet as their own once you try. You have a long road of conquering ahead of you. Cool. So I'll self-destruct. Glory to Potato Corp Corporation. Potato Corp Corporation. I kind of love that. I absolutely dig that. Right, so a fabrication station is going to require yellow crystals. Yellow crystals are found inside the planet on the dark side. Yeah, you see. Also, solar system, 1%. Apparently we have... Oh, there we go. There's the moon over there. Oh, there's... Oh, we can see them all here. What the heck? Look at Ares over there. It looks like an actual person. Null Prime? That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so order of operations. What do we want to do? I mean, we could take out the... We could take out the enemies. I kind of think that I want to take out the enemies because... Yeah, let me zoom right on in here. Change focus. Okay. Nice. Respawn pod. Good. Robots. I think those chumps are going to go down because I've still got 400... Still got 400 ammo in my weapon. And what I'm thinking is that we benefit disproportionately from killing them now so that we can maybe get ourselves a few resources in order to advance things. Right. I think that's a solar panel. I think there's a lot of solar panels here. Yep. I don't think they've been alerted to my doings yet. Yep, okay, now they know. Now they know. To be fair, we don't even necessarily need a super special machine gun. We just need to hit them when they're flying, which is easier said than done. But maybe the shotgun for this job is perfect because it's got like such a large spread. Yeah, I think it is actually. I think it's way better than the machine gun. Wow. That was even easier, to be honest. And because I approached it sort of shotgun first. Let's yoink up all of this dead robot stuff. Again, I don't know what I can do with it. We might be able to recycle it or something. That would be pretty interesting. I will continue to destroy, yeah, the solar panels because... Oh, big spooter. Very big spooter. Is there a turret in there that's going to do some stuff? Potentially. Oh, there's another one-shotted robot. Will you destroy the... Will you destroy this big bug thing? To be fair, you're gonna give me... Oh, your core is right there. Oh, you end up going down like a sack of bricks. Like a sorry sack of bricks. Sucks to be you, big bug. Okay, so getting that vantage point on this specific enemy. 4 eyes as well. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. Forget the eyes, though. I am all about this flesh. Yes. Okay, so getting the vantage point above this big guy, and then seeing that, seeing where that core is. So I guess it's the purple bits on the outside, and then that leads to the sort of like uranium glowing green color on the inside. Alien bone, yeah, I'll take it. These don't really look like bones, but that's fine. That's a very bright sun. Very bright sun. But I don't care because I just got loads and loads of flesh, and that is going to allow me to do a lot. Wall lights. Also, what the heck is this? This is that's the thing that's going down. Absolutely. And then we got any goodies in here? We got a turret in here. A respawn pod. Amazing. That helps out tremendously. I will move this Terra fruit to the chest, and then I will take the overclock for stamina, and I will take the credits, which will just apparently not need to go into my inventory. They will just be added straight to where they need to go. Respawn pod. Yep, destroy you. Amazing. And that gets me 10 research points. Very cool. I gotta be honest, I'm impressed with myself. I'm impressed with myself. What is this? This is iron. Iron. So I think we can yoink these resources. Tell you what I'll do whilst I'm here. Whilst I'm here and I destroyed the sort of big territorial bug that was hiding all of this stuff, I am gonna grab a bunch of this methane ice. Is this the dark side? This is the dark side of the moon. The dark side of the moon is... Oh, you're there. The dark side of the moon is where I need to go in order to get the... the yellow crystals. How likely am I to be able to find said yellow crystals here? Build tool, no. I need the detector. Yeah, get that assigned there. And then give me yellow crystals. Yellow crystals... Oh. Yellow crystals look like they're about the depth of... what is this, by the way? Is this... This is ice. Right. Well, let's see if we can try and pop out the super mining laser. How quick is that going to go? Real quick, as it turns out. I mean, I didn't really expect anything different from something called a super mining laser, but the area of impact is gargantuan. Yeah, let's just go straight to it. Amazing. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, straight through. Brilliant. It honestly feels like I'm kind of dying. Did I go too deep? I think I went too deep. I do maybe worry a little bit that I will kind of go through it. But, oh, maybe I've also... Oh, yes! Hello, friend. I've missed you. Well, you know what? How about you take a few shots from my super gun? Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I tell you what, getting that weapon station is the best thing that I did. That has made such a difference. Oh, it's another nasty. You dead? Oh yeah, you're dead. You're dead. You're dead. It's the yellow crystal. It's the yellow crystal. That's fine. I must have killed 3 up here. Well, great. Great time for me. Not a great time if you're a bug. Do I have space in my inventory? I do. Yes, I do. I do. Just wanted to absolutely check that I had enough. And I needed 1,000 yellow crystal, which I think is eminently doable. And it's apparently eminently doable from just that one thing. Yellow crystal, 1 meter away. Yeah, but you see, that's nonsense, isn't it? That's nonsense. Yellow crystal, 7 meters. That's because it's the bits that I've already harvested. Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, if I'm here, might as well try and get some yellow crystals. Says you're 49 meters that way. None within 50 meters. Was that the crystal that I actually was supposed to get? Apparently it was. Okay, let's not worry about this. Let's, oh. What's this? What's this here? What is this? I don't know. It's like a gateway, like a teleportation thing. Also, why would you build a defensive structure out of wood? Big mistake there, buddy. Right. I'm gonna go back to the base. Then we're probably gonna immediately try and tackle more enemies because that's actually fun as heck. Can you imagine doing this with chums? It'd be flipping great. Flipping great. Really, really good. Can I kill the sheep? Wool. Can I harvest your wool? We get alien flesh from you, apparently. Okay. I guess that is a live alien flesh, technically. Where is it? Where is wool? Did we not pick it up? Oh, it's regrown already. Do you know what? I actually don't care. Can I build a chest? I honestly have got so much junk that I need to kind of sort things out. Storage chest, yes. I don't think that this storage chest... Let's build the storage chest on top. Can I build a storage chest on top? If this collapses my operation, I will be very upset. Storage chest on top seems entirely reasonable. So, lots of bone stuff, lots of eye stuff. In fact, does that stack? No. So, eyes only stack up to 24. Worth noting. Terra flower, I'll keep for now. Sunflower, we'll get that moved across. Yeah. That's alright. Sure. Before... I mean, do we want to build the... Do we want to build the fabrication... Not the fabrication station. The thermal processor. Let's go and build you. Sure. So you're a big beefcake. I suspect strongly that we are not going to be able to build you out in... out on your own. Yeah, we build a wood foundation here. Great. And then let's see if you can just get plonked down on top here. I suspect... I'll build you with a little bit of gap around... Yeah. Build you with a little gap around the edge just so that we can build walls if we need to. A combustion generator. Thermal process requires a lot of power to provide combustion. Yeah, so we're going to need to add stuff to the top here. So, yeah, it makes sense that you don't actually need a roof. Okay, cool. Let's do pin over here so that we can just roughly track where we're going. I still have that set. Don't need it anymore. Let's see. I mean, could I get another shotgun just real quick? Thank you. Because I actually think low-key on high mobility but low HP units, the shotgun is the best. However, given that they cannot see me, I'm probably just going to use a little concentrated burst of super weapon. Oh, get absolutely dunked on, buddy. I did take tiniest bit of damage there, but that's fine. Also, see if we can aggro you. No, apparently not. Sure. Let's do shotgun. Great, to destroy you. There is... Oh, it's a laser beam. Okay, I see. So that's why we want to destroy the power. So the window ends up going down. Brilliant. The windows end up going down. The laser beams end up going down. And we can basically just get in here. Nope. Yep. Oh, no. No. Nice. We can get in there. Lickety-split. Absolutely no issues. And I'm going to craft a few more health potions. Or whatever they're called. And we're going to eat... We're going to eat one. Brilliant. Oh. Looks like there's enough power to deal with the respawn chamber. I suspect that is the noise that I just heard. Also, can I get below... Can't get below deck there. Okay, there's a couple of scrubs just hanging out down here. Whoa. Whoa. Can I get down... Yeah, there's clearly enough power to keep everybody powered up downstairs, but can I... Yeah. Can I maybe... Oh, yeah. Don't really want to tackle you, to be honest, both at the same time. But one at a time is fine. Turret, yep. Laser, respawn pod, that's the one. Respawn in 7, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Get dunked on. Sucks to be you. Okay, we have conquered Terra. That is all the enemy factions here, apparently. What I really want, though... Machine gun. Yeah, great. I mean, that replenishes some of the bullets, I suppose. Firebomb, nice. Uranium, found near the core of the planets, can be extracted with a thermic processor. It's cool. We need to get down and dirty with the thermic stuff, to be fair, don't we? Yeah, we do. Right. So let's go and build a combustion generator. As much as I don't suspect that I will need one, because I've got that. Because I've got that charging battery thing. Because I've got that, I think we'll be fine. But stuff like this, sandstone and iron, I think I'm going to have to literally physically drag them back to the base in order to get them to work. Can I still squeeze in here? Thankfully, I can. I'm just thin enough to do that. Marvelous. Now, let's see if we can try and build this guy. Sure. Craft you. Does that go into my inventory? I hope I've got the space in my inventory. I have got loads of space in my inventory. And the generator is right there. Let's get this moved out, because I don't really rate the firebomb things. And let's get a wood foundation. Can't build it there, apparently, because that would be too close to... Ooh. That's fine. There, and there. Good enough. Good enough. I will build some... I'll build some wood walls around this thing if I need to, but for now, let's just build it. Are you going to be comfortable? So, place coal, wood, dead alien flesh. I mean, I've got a lot of dead alien flesh, to be honest. I got a lot of coal as well. Okay, cool. We'll use coal. What's the... We got 19 minutes of fuel there. I feel like... Scale? Does that... Oh, that I see. That allows us to turn off stuff. That is cool. So you need 10... You need 10. You know what? It's fine. So we need to use the grabber. So, craft the grabber. The grabber is this bad boy. We need a little bit of moss. Oh, moss, thankfully, super easy for us to get. I love the fact that moss is an objective. I love that moss is an objective that is required in, like, all explosive things. I think that's really cool. Process sandstone into glass. Okay, so that's how we get ourselves a research facility. You know what? Have a little spray. Say hello to my little friend. Red crystal. I will take it. I will also take the alien goodness. I'm not going to pick up the fangs or the bones or the eyeballs or anything like that. Just going to take what I need, and I'm going to take the red crystal because I can see it, and just because I know it is kind of valuable. Yeah. Also coal. Yeah. Probably a good idea to take that coal as well, because we will end up needing it, and most of the time we need to unearth something in order to get it, so... Whoops. Good to do. Good to do. Right. I need 500 fungi, or 400 fungi, in order to get this... Oh, this is a big coal source. Come on. Come on, video game. Come on. There we go. Yeah. I need a little bit of fungi. Not much, though, to be fair. And I think there is... Oh, there was, like... Oh, there's fungi on these mountains, actually. Let's go and check that out. Yeah, there's fungi on this stony area, this mountainous area. And in fact, quite a lot of the stuff. Yoink, yoink. Is that more coal? I mean, I'm actually gonna just collect this. Yeah, for sure. Because if we don't, then I will end up regretting it. Coal collected. Beautiful. Let's head out of here before we get attacked by the enemies. And let's yoink ourselves back to... There we go. Yoink ourselves back to the base, which is very nice. Okay, so. What is it that I needed to build? I needed to build a grabber. Cool. Okay, grabber is built. Let's go and process sandstone. I think this is sandstone. But I think we need to get the super... Oh, and be really careful with that. Need to get the super mining tool out, and then we get the grabber. Cool. And then we just put the grabber in... We put the result into here. I think this is sandstone, by the way. It looks like sandstone. It is sandstone. That's good. Maybe don't jump in there, potato. So, yeah, it's 100 power per second. That's quite a lot of power. Let's... Whoops. What did I do? Did I add more coal there? I'm not actually sure what I did. Let's scale this up to max. I'm assuming that if it's running, 95 out of 100 power. Yeah, let's also put you in here. And that will get us above the load limit. Very nice. And we're processing. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We're getting ourselves some sandstone. Marvelous. And that's 800 glass, right? Just like that. Using this thermal processor to extract iron, can use the cutting tool. Have I got the cutting tool? I do not have the cutting tool, but I can get the cutting tool. I can get the cutting tool very easily. So, Cutting tool is not this one. It's the other. There's too many. Yeah, that gets replaced. There's too many different things. Right, so that needs to get cut up. What? There's a tiny little bit connected. Okay, so can I grab this now? It's heavy, but draggable. Sure. Let's see if we can try and get this into the pot. Up, 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 and down. Down, 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 down. I think that's mostly in. I don't know how much we need to get in. Yes! Look at that. Look at that. It works. It works. Get in there. Get in there, you son of a gun. Brilliant. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, let's yoink that. Let's yoink that. And then... yeah, you're generating 15 at the moment because you're just not required to use it. And then you've got still plenty. Okay, fine. I don't like the fact that these stations need to stay on at all times. Maybe we can get something that that will allow us to minimize that. I will 100,000% need to build this research station inside here. Let's replace the health refill. Let's build this right there. I'm so glad that I built the weapon station. Okay, and then let's research a lunar lander. We've got basic vehicles, base defense, basic overclockers unit, basic tools, a scanner, grappling hook, jump pad, extraction charge. We've got advanced power, power cells, power charger, water exploration, unlock waterproof, a mini sub. What the heck? Even more advanced weapons, homing pistol, homing machine gun. WTF. Okay, well, this is the easiest research in the known universe. Use thermal processor to extract silver. Can I get some more research? Scanner tools, stamina upgrade. I don't feel like I care about the upgrades. A ship cockpit? Advanced power. I mean, I'll take the advanced research for weapons, I guess. Okay, so silver. I can find silver, right? So if we go silver, it's down 15 meters here. Do you know what? Since I've already created like a crater under the base, let's just go down this way. Let's go down this way. Need to try and not do crazy things. So, yeah. There. Good. Cool. Silver. It's this way. Basically straight. Okay. We've come across an enemy. But now that I've got a machine gun, I mean, you're literally useless. I mean, if you manage to damage me, I will be upset. I will be upset. To be fair, you're obstructing my ability to kill you, which I suppose is a very, very successful self-defense mechanism. I've wasted more bullets now on these guys than I have on the two Formic factions. Oh, for goodness sake, another one? Honestly, just take it all. Take it all. Take it all. Take it all. Right, where's the silver? I know that there is still... oh, there's more, honestly. What a joke. Where's the silver? Silver is up this way? Aha, it's right in there. Okay, cool. So, let's do... mining tool, mining tool. Yeah. Thank you. Grabber. Oops. Grabber. And then try and sort of like elegantly reverse out as much as anyone can elegantly reverse out of anywhere. And then plonk you right into there. I love the fact that it just works. I love the sort of like physics stuff. I love the physics stuff. It's super interesting. Super good. Thermal processor's working great. As I say, the only thing that I don't love is that these stations consume power constantly, which is a little bit ridiculous. Definitely feel like they shouldn't. Okay, build a lander to travel to space. I would like to unplug you and just throw you into the floor. Also, that has been a super great bit of kit. Any enemies coming after me, by the way? Doesn't look like it. So, how do I build a lander? Is it a build tool? Tools? Nope. Titanium, all... Titanium. I mean, that's kind of interesting. A titanium flat roof. I mean, we definitely do not have access to titanium. How would I build a lander? It is in my inventory. A space station antenna can be built in space to construct stationary space stations. What the heck? Okay, it's not even here. It's not even here. Okay, so is the lander gonna be in the fabrication station? That's where it's gonna be. Okay, so let's build this. Also, what did I need in order to build a space station? Here, this one. I needed, like, the tiniest smidge more coal. Do you know what? Super mining tool. Yep. And then harvest this. Harvest this so that we can build whatever the heck a stationary spacecraft thing is. Yeah. Because I mean, obviously interested because it's cool as heck. So let's build, place in the air, a lander. Boop. Okay, we build a lander. What's next? Fuel the lander. Build station fuel. Need to add fuel to lander. Can create it with a fuel station. Right. How do we build a fuel station? Did I maybe see that as an option? I did see that as an option. It's more moss. Apparently, we need a metric butt ton of moss. If you're going to play, then set up your base literally next to the mountains, because boy, oh boy, you're going to get your value from all of this moss. It's not a lot. Well, no, it is a lot that you require, but the mountains, at least on the good side of the planet, I don't think are any more dangerous. If there is an enemy here, I don't think I've been stung by them quite yet. And then what's the bet that we're gonna need? Maybe alien flesh in order to produce fuel. Just gonna get a little bit more, by the way, just in case I want to build any more grenades, because of course grenades are built from moss. Right, where am I? There we go. Base right over there. Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Right. Ooh, don't fall into the thermal pit of doom. Also, fuel canister. That's new too. A hover bike? That's also new. How did I miss that? Let's do this. Yeah. Fuel station. Is this something that needs to be built? I suspect this is something that we're going to need to build inside. But you know what? We'll build it outside for now. Okay. I think it's fine. Place wood, coal, and alien dead flesh. Well, we are going to do alien dead flesh. Absolutely. We're going to do 40k. And now we need fuel. And you are out of fuel. And we can use alien dead flesh as well. Actually, tell you what I'll do. I will craft 2 health canisters. Yeah, three health canisters, in fact. And then I will put the remainder of the alien dead flesh in there. And I think that should be fine. And then that'll get us a little bit. Carry canister. Oh, nice. Load. Open. Where did the... Did the alien... Oh, that's a bug. The alien fuel, the alien flesh just disappeared because we just did not have the power. Oh, that's such a shame. 40,000, literally flipping 40,000 alien flesh just disappeared. Yeesh. Well, you know what? That's fine. We can, whilst we're waiting for that one canister to get filled up, we will real quick go and just polish off a little bit more of this coal. Did I build the space station? I did not. No, don't drink the Kool-Aid. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. That's fine. We good? Let's take this back. Yep, I'm not going to make that mistake again. Carry. I mean, maybe alien flesh is... I think alien flesh is probably the best. Yeah, best to use. Best to use that. Let's let that load it. Do I need more? I think I'm going to suggest that I maybe get more. Sure. Insert fuel canister. Oh, yeah, we need to get another fuel canister. So, let's build that. Of course, it's with moss. It wouldn't be anything else other than moss, so that's fine. And then let's do some coal. I don't know how much... Don't know how much is required. Looks like we should have enough. With 500, should be fine. We've got plenty of wood spare. I don't, unfortunately, have the power. I should get more. I should get more solar panels. I should absolutely get more solar panels. Like, I'm complaining about the fact that these buildings have got a little bit of a residual sort of charge, but it can be completely offset with solar panels. Yeah, get that built there, and then build this here. Yeah, I think that's perfect. Do we have any alien flesh? Nope. No, we do not. But that, I think, now means that I can carry this canister. Cool. Let's go and load up the lander. And then... Is that it? I think that's it. So I think the lander... Yeah, the lander's got multiple different seats. I'm in the driver's seat now, though. Get to stash on Luna. Do I need anything? I feel like I don't. Luna is... Where's Luna? Right, let's set... Can I... There we go, change focus. Set a pin. Orbital Potato's map pin. So, where is the map pin? It's over there. Okay. How do I take off? We literally just go forward like this. Okay. Hold down the spacebar to try and get out of the orbit. Okay, we see the edge of the atmosphere over there. That is absolutely perfect. And then we just literally head to Luna. Turns out, by the way, that we will have an absolute abundance of fuel. Looks like we're going to get to Luna with plenty. I mean, look at all these other planets that we can explore. Oh my goodness. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, yeah, we will enter. We will enter here. Oh, yep, chill out a little bit. Use lander to reach and land on the moon. Astromine bot has left a stash of items. Yes, I think that is fair. How do I get off with E? What am I doing here? This is the storage chest, the respawn pod. I've actually already got a respawn pod, so that's fine. An antenna, fine. Solar panel flat, 15. I mean, can I just... Oh, that just added. That's nice. And then 2 solar panels. Let's put you together, and then I'll yoink the solar panels. Cool. Very, very cool. Moon crystals are found on moons. Use the flying pod to get to the moon. Activating the beacon will mark Terra as conquered. Yes, I know. I'm working on it. So, this is the... Ooh. New things, and perhaps new enemies as well. Need to be careful of that. So, in order to activate this here, I need moon crystals, moon rock, meteorites, and alien eyes. Well, alien eyes we have in relative abundance. What's this? This is meteorites. Thermal needed to extract. Okay, so we would need to get a thermal generator thing. Is there... There's what? There's 2 bases here, and these are the Formic faction as well, which I think is okay. What I will do, however, is get 2 more shotguns. Yep. I see you. I don't see you. That's a turret over there. So, don't chance that. Yep. There we go. Get in the way of my my shots, and you will get messed up, man. You will get messed up. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. Cool. Absolutely cream crackers. And you're going to go down as well. Okay, very nice. I'm going to just retreat a little bit. I realized that... Ooh. I realized that might end up... might end up costing me. Hold on, I just need to recharge my HP here. Nice. And let's go back in with a shotgun, which I still think is fine. Costing me, by the way, not necessarily in terms of anything. It just means that I need to get... Oh, that's a one-way... That's a one-way thing. I need to be able to... Absolutely destroy it. I need to... Oh my goodness gracious me. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I need to be able to destroy the respawn pod. Yeah, that's the main thing. And also, they do a lot of damage. They do a lot of damage. I am glad that I am mostly fine for healing and heals. That's a turret right there. That's a turret that I don't really want to tackle. That turret is apparently completely gone. That's the respawn over there. Can we destroy you? Yeah. Yep. There we go. Respawn destroyed. Nice. Take... Oh, there's 2 respawns, by the way. Okay. Good. And the other one... I think the other one's going to be upstairs. I think the other one is going to be upstairs. That is an activated turret on the roof, by the way. Yeah. Yeah. Don't know where the source of power is here. But I did destroy that turret, which means that there might be another turret that gets activated. And health. Yep. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah, that's another turret that's activated here. Yeah, annoying. Annoying. How on earth do I get in? Can't use the super mining tool. Machine gun. Sure, I mean... There's here? What do I need to destroy in order to get in? Can't go through that area. Can't go through here. Do I need to destroy the... Need to destroy the door here, I guess? I guess we need to destroy the door. Let's use our machine gun to do this, which I think is going to be a little bit quicker. Yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah. Get destroyed. So that gets me into here. Don't know what I just destroyed, but I feel like that was a bad thing to do. I feel like maybe I should have tried to access it. Destroy that turret. Yep. Yeah. Kinda knew that was going to be the case. We are low on the old HP here. That's the respawn. That's the respawn, and I think we are good. No guarantee that we are not going to see any other enemies, but let's do it. Increases the speed of projectiles? Sure. 10 minutes, 50% movement speed, and mining charges. Let's not take the nuts. I don't care about the nuts. I do not care about the nuts. Did we get everything? No. Because it says that there are 2 active bases. And if there are 2 active bases, let's eat this overclock projectile speed. Sure, I realize that's a little bit late, but it's fine. Anything? Anything? No, no sign. No sign. Where the heck are the enemies? We can definitely, like, fight our way out if we want to, but I feel like I don't need to. Oh, maybe it's the antenna that I need to destroy. Yeah. Where is that? This over here. Cool. Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And that gets us some research tokens. Oh, fantastic. Okay, the other base is over there. Moon crystals are found on moons. Use a flying pod to get to Luna. Yeah. Where are the moon crystals? Are these the moon crystals? Oh, enemy, enemy, enemy. We've got 1 bullet left. Let's get rid of it. Am I completely without weapon? Pretty much. Let's craft some more shotgunnable shells. Okay. Don't like the look of these guys at all. Don't like the fact that you're retreating into the moon, to be honest, either. So, what is this? Silver? Moon rock. What about moon crystals? Moon crystals are found on moons. Is this moon crystals? I don't like you at all. I do not like you. No. No, 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 no. Yeah, okay. Moon crystals. Let's have a little look. So, detector, moon crystals. Says they're deep. Not that deep, to be fair. Not that deep. Deep enough to maybe... Oh, what? Oh, I see. They were left in a supply cache. Is that them? It's moon rock. Oh. What the heck? If there are enemies down there, I can probably, if I'm careful about this, I can probably kill them and get the flesh. The problem is though, is it's a bit risky. Can I fire that off down into there in order to maybe get inventory full? Yeah, I see. I feel like if I die, then that will really suck. That will really suck. I have the respawn point, right? Can be selected as a respawn point after death. Takes priority in power. Yeah. Oh, actually, no. Hold on. That's what the video game intends for me to do. Lander is there. The beacon is there. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to do a... I need to build a... Oh, maybe I don't have enough. Maybe I don't have enough to build a foundation. Wood flat, wood foundation. Iron flat, iron foundation. Methane plant. What if I just build a wood flat? Is that possible for me to build? I can't place within the air. It needs to be built within 30 feet of the antenna. Oh, yeah, I can build the antenna. I can build the antenna. Let's get that built there. Yeah, fine. And then build tool, wood flats. Is this gonna work? It's a nasty little setup, but I think it'll work. Yeah, power. Goods. And how much power is it that we need? We need 20. That's why I've got 2 panels here. That's why I've got 2 panels. Okay, edit. This is the respawn point. Pod name, respawn, power on, respawn, moon. Escape to close. Okay, so now if I do die, is it the end of the world? No, far from it. It's actually completely fine. As long as we're able to get our kit back, then we should be okay. Right. Moon excavation is down here. Let's see. So where are the enemies? Okay, see if we can blast through here. Ow. Ow. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna die. I know that I'm gonna die. And I will respawn Luna. And I will respawn with the ability to actually see what the heck I'm doing, because everything looks nice. Okay, take all. And get the shotgun out. Yep, take the hits, take the hits, take the hits. Shotgun blast is very, very large, but that is completely fine. Small storage chest, you bet your bottom dollar that's what I'm interested in. A mining tool, I'll take it. EMP grenade, fine. Homing pistol, yes. And pick this up. So where's the moon crystal then? Oh, no, I did not realize that you were still in there. However, what about if I homing pistol here? Homing pistol, I mean this has got to be a big waste, right? But okay. Okay, it doesn't look like it homes that well, to be honest. No offense to the video game. Looks like I can just do what I need to do with my shotgun. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, this is very annoying, but very, very doable. Yep. Great. And I'm down to the exact percentage of health that I was when I last died. Right, where's the moon crystal? Is it this? It's right here. I didn't even need to go inside. That entire gosh darn time. I didn't even need to go inside. So it just so happens that... Oh, hello. So that's what it was trying to home to, I guess. So when I use the homing pistol... Okay, maybe that is actually a little bit better. Okay, just... Jeez Louise. Yeah. Alien eye. Yeah. Get absolutely dunked on. And give me the alien dead flesh so that I can regen at least a decent chunk of my HP. Yeah, that's some alien eyes as well. Okay, well that makes sense as to what we were homing to. Are any of these wood? I need a little bit of wood. Power cell is nice. It's good to have the power cells and access to the power cells here. This is a pretty miserable Pretty miserable area. I will take the wood because I can't get much of it on the moon here. But also, what are the chances? What are the chances that the crystal would end up being... Let's fix my miserable HP. I need more alien dead flesh than that, apparently. Really annoying. Really annoying. Signposts. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, get out. Can I just choose to respawn? If I could choose to respawn, that would be quite nice. I mean, if I go up really, really high and then just fall. See, I don't think fall damage exists. At least not on the moon either. What if I force respawn? Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, yes, definitely not cheating. Definitely just using the game mechanics as they were intended. Right, so moon crystals. I'm going to need some more moon crystals. Says that it's down 49 meters that way. This is going to be into the... Oh, it's literally right there, isn't it? Yeah, I can see that. Torch. Yep, let's get a couple of torches. And let's get this swapped in there. I would like to see what is going on, actually. It's because the enemy... You know, I can just use homing. I can just use homing. What the heck? What did I take damage from there? I'm not sure. Right. Homing. There we go. Enjoy. Enjoy a little bit of... Enjoy a little bit of that. Brilliant. No, you're not hiding there. Nobody's hiding anywhere. There is another guy. Yeah, over there. I can see you. With your red eye. Very suspicious. Very suspicious looking character. This looks like a different type of eye, but is actually the same eye. Fine. Alien dead flesh. Cool. And then give me the moon crystal. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. So... Yeah, you're just chilling over there. That's fine. So what is this? What is this? This was silver. That was moon rock. Activate the Terra beacon. Activating the beacon will mark Terra as conquered. I mean, sure. Let's go and try it. I don't think I have all the goods for it, but I might. I very well might. I am really super impressed. Really, really impressed with this game. It is fantastic. I think it would be a really, really good base builder in and of itself if it didn't have all of this physics stuff in it. And now, of course, it's got a whole bunch of physics stuff in it. How cool is that? That's pretty darn bonkers. Also, the fuel situation seems to be completely fine. Loading in between planets, that takes hardly any time at all. Brilliant. And we are not going for this beacon here, but we'll just land next to our base, I suppose. Sure. And then the beacon is over here. Yep. And let's go and check out what the beacon needs. I thought it needed gold. I didn't think that we had gold, nor do we perhaps have the ability to get gold. Almost certainly if we don't have it, it'll be something that we can make with the thermic thing. So moon crystals, we can add everything with the exception of gold. So gold is what we need. Let's have a little look, see if we can try and get it. Gold, none within 50 meters. But gold is a... Gold... Oh, gold is straight down, but it is rarer. 36? 36? Okay, going straight down, or as close to straight down as we possibly can. 35 meters? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Okay, where are we? Wow, that actually got us shockingly close. That was that was really easy. That was really easy. Cool. And then that's our grabber. Nope, that's not our grabber. That's our builder. I get the grabber. I get this. I don't quite know how we're going to be able to get out of this hole. Especially with the gold below us. Yep. Up there. Good. Up to the next one. Yep. Try not to aggro you. Yep. And then pause here for a little second. replenish my HP, or replenish my stamina, and then out. To be fair, I probably could be more... sort of tactical. I could use the overdrive cards in order to get more stamina when I'm doing sort of specific exploring things. That's brilliant, though. That's really, really good. I like that a lot. I think that's cracking. That's amazing. And then that is literally physically going to be destroyed by that pool, which is nice. Also, I should check out the weapon station. So we've unlocked the new stuff. A mortar, and it's so cheap as well. Proximity mines we've got, because we found them. I've not used them. A remote-guided missile? What the heck? A railgun? A homing machine gun? An acid bomb? What? I love games. I love games where you play them. And, where am I going? I'm going this way? Yeah, this way. I love games where you play them, where everything feels overpowered. But because everything feels overpowered, everything is, like, kind of perfectly balanced. And I just feel like, I feel like that is this game. There's good vibes. I got lots and lots of good vibes. This is brilliant. Okay, 100 gold is fantastic. Activate to summon the Kraken. Well... I do have the opportunity to summon the Kraken, but dare I suggest I might go and prepare some more advanced weaponry for just that occasion. But that is the planetary boss. So let's go and have a little look and see what weaponry we want to get up and running first. I mean, I know I just had a little look at them, but let's see if we can try and identify what it is exactly that we want to do. Dead robot for a homing machine gun. You know what? I'm going to track that. Homing pistol we've already got. A mortar. I mean, it's so easy. It's so easy. All that we require is just a little bit of iron. And iron is flipping everywhere. Grabber. Can we grab this iron here? Let's do a bit of mining. There we go. Yeah, if I can get... Oh, it's easy. If I can get this into the... Yeah, into the thermic thing there... Then that would be my iron component for the mortar. And then, what else did I need? I needed a little bit more wood. Video game. It's the easiest thing in the entire world for me to sort. 6,000 wood isn't even that much wood. It's from one tree. We got like 8,000. We got like 10,000 from one tree. That's spectacular. I am going to need... For the homing machine gun, I'm going to need more wood as well. So I guess I'll just get a little bit more wood here, which I'm very happy to do. I can't believe that there's so many flipping planets. Can you imagine, like, all different planets, all different resources? Oh, the opportunities are endless. Endless, I tell you. Right, let's go and get the mortar. Yep. Let's go and get the homing machine gun, which is just the machine gun, but with homing capabilities, I hope. Railgun, remote-guided missile. I mean, I feel like I've got to try the railgun and the remote-guided missile. So let's try and get them both. I just need a little bit of methane ice. I will go and do this off camera, and I will catch up with you once I have got all of the methane ice that I need for a remote-guided missile. Right, well, copious amounts of methane ice have been acquired. Should get me the... what was it? The lobber... No, it wasn't the lobber. I need to make sure that I've got everything in my hotbars so that I can actually use it. Right, let's take a little look-see. So, I've got a lot of junk here. Let's actually go and... Oh, Formic raid arriving. This is why I guess we want turrets. Yeah, that makes sense actually. So, 10 minutes of stamina. Okay, we'll pop it. I mean, I think we're gonna. Iron, silver. Right, we can get more stuff if we need to. So, let's see what we've got. Shotgun we'll keep. Super mining tool, cutting tool we'll remove. Where'd the weapons go? Did I build them? I thought I did make them. I'm sure that I made them. Did I not make it? Maybe I just had a full inventory. Anyway, let's get the railgun. Get the homing missile. We need a little bit more wood. We need a little bit more wood and a little bit more iron, which I have in here. Right, where's this raid going to be coming from then? There's 800 more iron. Is that enough? Is that enough for this? 2,000. Oh, I think, by the way, that it includes... Oh, ow, ow. You're going to destroy my building? What the heck? Oh, my giddy aunt. Okay, take the machine gun. Take the machine gun. Oh, you have destroyed everything. Oh, that's the lander. Get out of here. Okay, homing missiles, homing machine guns against multiple targets. Not so hot. Not so hot at all. You are still consuming. Build. Repair? Repair? Okay, repair. Fire extinguisher? I don't actually have a fire extinguisher. Okay, you know what? Just build. What was I gonna do? I mean, build me a missile launcher. Build me a missile launcher. It's fine. We can just get out of here. There is a way to build a fire extinguisher, but you know what? Honestly, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Remote guided missile. Yeah, give me the remote guided missile. Cool. Right, let's go and activate this beacon, shall we? I want to fight the Kraken. I want to see this. I want to see this beast in action. Right, railgun. Oh, is it only have 5 bullets? Shotgun, homing machine gun. Homing machine gun is very bad. Very bad if there are multiple enemies. That's what I'm deducing. Anything else that I need to switch in? I don't think so. I think that's everything. I need to take overclock health. I need to take... Ooh! Not what I meant to do. I meant to do health. Yeah, here we go. And then drink that. And that takes me up to, well, a lot of HP. Then... What is this? What is this little slot here? Offhand. Oh, can I have something in my offhand? Oh, nice. And then chip upgrades as well. We can get some chip upgrades. Cool. Well, we can dual wield a shotgun. We can dual wield both types of homing pistol. How cool is that? Right. Activate the Kraken. Bring it on, you son of a gun. Oh, you're right there. Okay. Oh boy. You are very large. Homing beacons don't... Homing missiles don't seem to do a whole heck of a lot. That's okay. Give me a... Excuse me? Oh? Oh. Okay. What the heck? We can control this thing? I don't know. I don't actually know how this works. We aim it at the target and it just goes there? What the heck? Also, there's like 3 cores. Oh, this thing absolutely is insane. I actually don't know what's happening here. Right. Keep aiming it at the core. Keep aiming it at the core. No. Missed. Or apparently we didn't. I think things have gone a little bit crazy. Right at the core. Right at the core. I don't know how these homing missiles work. I don't know how they remote control to the correct location. But they kind of are doing it. Sure. Change out. Let's do it. Let's finish it by hand. And by hand, I mean, let's use some homing machine guns. Wow. Thank you for trying the Astromine demo. You finished the tutorial and can keep playing. That is cool. That is really, really cool. And we can pick up all of this. Now, I think there is also a... I don't think that we're going to be able to get to another planet. I don't think that's possible. That being said, yeah, I just suspect not. But that being said, I think you can go and fight something on the moon. I don't know what the thing on the moon that you have to fight actually is, but we're gonna call it there. Holy heck. That was fun as anything. That was really good. That was really, really, really good. I didn't even get into the base building mechanics because I was so busy just exploring and having fun and mining, and that was just brilliant. That was just brilliant. Wow, I can't get over that. I think if you're playing with a bunch of chums, you're playing with a bunch of mates, absolutely this is one that you want to keep on your radar. The physics make it super interesting. I would love to see some more automation mechanics, but that's just because I'm a big fan of automation games. I love well, I don't think it's even here anymore. Because my flipping... Oh, I can yoink these fuel canisters. That'd be kind of nice. Yeah, the thermic pool thing, which was here, that's kind of cool. I love the fact that there are raids. You've got to think about turrets. You've got to think about defenses. You've got to think about, you know, building your... Wrong weapon. Also, I didn't even test out the railgun. No. No. Oh, boy. Didn't look like it did that much damage, to be honest. Let's go and see if we can find an enemy. Yeah, really impressed. Really, really impressed with how everything looks. Really impressed with how everything works. Really impressed with how everything feels. And as I say, I think if you've got friends, then this is a good one to look at. Railgun. I presume it's just going to go... Oh, it's lame. It's not that good. It's... Maybe it's good, but not for... Seriously? Not for this specific use case. I don't believe. Anyway, yeah, super impressed. Absolutely can't wait to follow it through development. Check it out. Linked down in the description below, folks. Astromine. Very, very cool. Very, very interesting. Definitely recommend that you check it out. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Bye.